5, 4, 3, 2.
Here's the countdown, and it's game time, baby. ConX5 here in the Cluex.org UT 2004 Duel North American bracket. This is going to be the losers bracket semifinals. GS3K just took ioX's map pick. We saw him win on Arrow Walk in a very close game. Last minute comeback. Now this is going to be GS3K's map pick. You can bet, however, Rankin being such a well-played map, both players are going to be extremely comfortable on it. I don't think any one player is going to have a huge advantage on this map. Both players also looked very comfortable on Arrow Walk. ioX winning that first engagement, getting him the 100 armor. He's going to be pretty weak though. He's going to be 100 over 20. He's going to have to pick up a bunch of health. Does a good job of backing off though, not jumping into any easy damage. See if he decides to engage at this next 50 armor. It looks like he's going to be in a good position to do so. Probably he's going to pick up some vials on his way around. Probably anticipate that G-Swag will be meeting him there. There's the prediction combo. Ooh, takes a flak ball for his trouble, but does convert a kill out of it. He's going to try to get another kill off the spawn, as he does have the weapon advantage, not necessarily the health advantage. That 50 is going to give him a bit more. Rocket's coming out now. You notice as he walked away to grab that 50, he was already charging rockets, so making the most of his time there, thinking 2 steps ahead of what he's doing. Third armor's going to come up. ioX concedes that, maybe realizing he was out of position and not wanting to dive into any prediction combos by G-Swag, so a bit of conservative play there, but G-Swag with a quick turnaround now. He actually has a bit of a health and armor advantage. Needs a couple more weapons to be fully stocked, but he's got enough to do some damage. Ooh, almost gets the primary combo. A lot of elite damage coming out of G-Swag. Really can't hit through that. He's absolutely just being frustrated right now, I can tell you. Missing 3 or 4 primaries in a row out of that shock rifle is not going to help you get in your rhythm. He's down by 3 now. Let's follow ioX as he's running this map. Barely came out of that fight alive, but... oh, another combo almost set up. Big damage by G-Swag. Finally takes him out there, so let's see if he can come out 9 health. So really, we're seeing a lot of fights where players are coming out of them barely alive. Some very close combat scenarios. Ooh, a falling LG shot. Another LG shot, so G-Swag down to 1 health, but able to do a bunch of damage to negate that 100 armor grab by ioX, who pistons out of there, does even more damage to himself. Figure there's going to be a fight over this 50 armor. ioX will have the health advantage though, since he was able to run to the side of the map that has all the health packs. GS3K, don't know if he knows the 50's up. There he goes. Maybe just trying to get an easy bait shot in there, letting ioX think that it was up still. G-Swag though needs to find himself some health. And one thing you'll know about this map, 100 armor is basically on the opposite side of the map from the weapons and the vials, so going for that 100 armor is going to give your opponent a chance to stock up on a whole bunch of extra health and or ammo and weapons. Swag getting that 50 armor early, trying to push ioX off. Puts him in a bad position for those rockets. Seeing ioX being very aggressive off the spawn again, however he really doesn't have much of a health advantage here. LG goes to GS3K. It's going to be a big fight over the 100 armor here. Black Ball comes in, does a ton of damage. ioX going down now. He's going to be on the run, but he does get a minigun in his hands pretty quickly, so he's going to be able to jump right up to that lightning gun and wait for it to spawn. Nope, he's going to dive right back at G-Swag, try to get a 1-for-1 kill trade scenario. Doesn't get it though. Good escape by G-Swag, and actually gets a lightning gun in on ioX in the meantime, so ioX now on the run. We'll get that 50 armor. Take some more LG shot though. ioX running over to these health packs. He's been picking them up a whole lot this game. It's really what's avoided, or really what's allowed him to stay in the lead, is he's been barely come away from some of these engagements. Some prediction by G-Swag, trying to push him away from the health packs. Knows that he's low. Knows that he needs to get stocked back up. All the packs on the back side of the map are already going to be taken, so he's going to stock up on vials. Finally get down there. He's going to be zoned out of that 100 armor, and ioX seems to have no problem giving up that 100 in favor of staying safe and grabbing 50 weapons and vials, and that's certainly a valid playstyle. It kind of just depends on what your opponent does to counter that. As he finally gets himself back up to 100 health. Took him quite some time. GS3K opted, rather than pushing the issues, figured he would just stock up on weapons and some armor. Got a free 100 out of that issue, or out of that scenario. Patient LG shot there by ioX. Still relatively low in health though. A good combo is going to take him out. He needs to be careful. LG shot won't kill him in one hit though. Black Ball slightly mistimed by G-Swag, so he will get away. There's an LG shot. ioX once again on the run. We'll see if GS3K decides to be aggressive here, as he has the health and armor advantage. He hasn't been able to finish off ioX, even whenever he does a ton of damage. Not able to convert them into kills. That's why he's still down by 2, just about a third of the way into this match. Or a third of the way into this map, rather. Prediction bio rifle shots. That's again the downside of a map as big as Rankin is, if you're trying to track down your opponent, it can be extremely difficult. It's one of the easiest maps to run away from your opponent on. Sometimes you have to resort to being sneaky. You don't run into some combos or goo or something. See, prediction flag. Tried to predict the prediction with a combo. Ooh, got himself caught up into the air. That's going to be deadly if GS3K doesn't get away. ioX couldn't make that flat connect. GS3K makes him pay. May go for a spawn kill here, as he knows he's going to be spawning down by that link gun. There's the LG. One more shot will kill him if he can find him. Ooh, drops down and misses him. Gets him with the shock, though. Beats him to that shot. Beats him to that health pack, really. GS3K is going to be in position. 100 will be spawning soon. He may be able to catch it in the middle of this engagement. Doesn't really need to worry about it too much as he gets the kill. Trying to get a shot on the spawner before he gets a weapon, but that LG is going to take him out if he doesn't grab 100. There he goes. He'll be safe from an instant kill here. He's going to engage him. Predicts him well, but does not. Actually gets knocked off that combo. More flak balls coming out. GS3K avoiding them. Primary hits him hard, but he does get an LG shot in, so both players are going to be approximately the same health and armor now. GS3K just misses that lightning gun shot. Predicted it perfectly, but a little bit late with it. He is up by 1, though, so I think he missed that health pack. A little strange. GS3K in the lead, though. On a big map like Rankin, you can afford to be a little bit more conservative. Another peeking LG shot coming out. Doesn't want to get hit by that combo. Sneaks around behind. Oh, mistimes his jump there. Could have had an easy shot. 100 armor is going to be up in just about 10 seconds. There's the prediction LG shot. You figure he might get a free 100 armor out of this. Does give up that shock rifle, though. ioX is going to opt to back off. Once again, concede the armor and try to get a 50 armor and some vials in the process. Oh, almost nails GS3K. A good combo there. Seeing just how far ahead these guys are having to predict some of these combos and able to time them. In order to time them, rather. Just mistimes that one. Falls down. Probably didn't want to do that. GS3K makes him pay. Now he's up by 3 with just about the halfway point of this match. So far, GS3K has mostly been in control of this game. ioX, other than a fast start, has really come away. He's been able to keep this match close by escaping from fights when he had very low health. Right now he's in good position. He's going to get to this 100 armor early. GS3K going to fight him for it, though. Make it pay. He's going to dive right at him. May go down here, but he's going to try to do as much damage as possible to negate that armor advantage. Kind of the opposite philosophy. Like we've seen ioX give up the 100 armor a couple times in order to pick up vials and weapon instead. GS3K goes right at him and try to negate it. Ooh, big combo. Takes him down. ioX now with a chance to tie this game up. If he can chase him down and get one more kill off of this, all the armor's his. Weapons are a bit split. But he knows that he'll have pretty much double the health of GS3K if he can start a fight and force the issue. There's a prediction flak ball. That's another flak shot coming out, doing a bunch of damage. There's another flak primary. ioX tying the game up now with just over 6 minutes to go. Definitely could still go either way. Both players have plenty of time to get to the swing of things and grab control of the map. ioX finally grabbing a couple hundreds here. Pretty much see the split here right down the middle, even 5-5 now as far as 100 armors go. Oh, a nice combo by ioX. He's been predicting those way ahead of time extremely effectively, not always hitting them, connecting with them. In that case, it doesn't earn him a kill, but does do enough damage to get GS3K essentially down to base health, but again, he's going to be lacking any weapons to come back and try to break him down further. GS3K is in his routine now. At the 50, got some weapons taken up. 100 armor will be spawning just about 10 seconds, I believe. Ooh, ioX getting caught underneath that rocket ramp. Going to be problematic for him. He's going to pop up here. Classic ramp jump lightning gun shot. Easy to predict, hard to prevent. Hear that goose spawn, so he's going to be diving in, shooting that right on top of there. GS3K wisely jumps over it. Ooh, does get hit by that one. Doesn't take the full brunt of the damage, though. And just about a third of the match left. Third of the map left, rather. GS3K in control again. Hasn't been able to convert control into a ton of kills, however. He's looking pretty good, 9-7, but that health can disappear in a hurry. And he really needs to try to turn this lead into some extra points. There's a bunch of damage coming out. There's a nice combo. Once again, getting into ioX's face and forcing the issue. He sees him spawning. ioX is going to be kind of pinned down into that minigun, or into that blink gun area. GSK goes right after him, knowing he's got pretty much double the health, more weapons. He takes a bunch of damage, but it's worth it to get an extra kill to extend that lead. Rockets coming out. GS3K going to push him away from the 100 armor. There's the spree. ioX now going to have to take a little bit more of an aggressive approach, which may not work in his favor, since it's going to be more predictable diving the combos. Nice lift combo by GS3K, kind of just showing off there. Doesn't do any damage, but it looks pretty. Remember, folks, we do have a cash frag video, or individual frag competition going on alongside this tournament. The prize given out to the player with the best individual frag, and you guys can nominate that on the Cluex.org forum. That would have connected, that would have been a nominee, I'm sure. As it is, we're seeing just a flat primary kill there. You know, nothing fancy. GS3K now in control, extending this lead 13-7. See the time, just over 3 minutes. ioX running out of time here. To reiterate, this is a loser's bracket game, so this will be best of 3. If GS3K takes this map, he will move on to face Cammy again for the loser's bracket final, winner of which will face Reflex in the grand final. Multiple combos, or multiple shock balls going out there, trying to time the combo. Looks like GS3K happy to be patient here, just under 3 minutes. 7 kills in 3 minutes is not impossible on this map, but this is one of the bigger duel maps, and certainly arguably the easiest one to run away from people on, so pretty easy to avoid dying 7 times in 2.5 minutes on here, so short of any crazy lucky streak, I think GS3K is going to be pulling away on this one, and coming away with a victory in this match. And by winning this match, he will be guaranteed money. He'll be guaranteed at least a top 3 spot. Top 2 players do get the money. And of course, this next match, Lucha's bracket final, will determine who gets 3rd and who gets a chance to play Reflex. They'll have to win. I'm not sure if we're doing. I think we're just doing a best of 9 for the grand final. Let's say Jackson and admin will have to clarify that. Or if we're doing 2 discrete matches that the loser's bracket winner will have to win. I'm not sure how we're doing that, but we'll find out. Either way, winner of this match will be guaranteed money. They'll put themselves in position to still win after the next match. Going to follow the last minute and a half of ioX here as he tries to, maybe get himself some cool frags for a chance to win money that way. Going to be coming out just short of the money in this tournament. 4th place finish. But hey, he could always pull a crazy headshot or two and maybe win himself some money in the frag contest. Blink primary coming out, trying to just get himself a final kill or two to finish this match off with and finish this tournament with. And remember, goes to G-Swag. I think in the latter half of this map it's been a little less even. Yeah, you've seen ioX there. I think about halfway through the match he had 500 armors, and the end of the match he still has 5. GS3K getting the last handful of them there. I don't think that so much won him the match as I think it was indicative of him just taking control of the map. ioX was forced away, just zoned out of a lot of those hundreds, and the ones that he was able to get in and try to grab, just lost those fights. Take one last look at the weapon stats here. Pretty standard affair for GS3K on Rankin. Lots of shock damage, lots of LG damage. A little bit more well-rounded for ioX, but of course, whenever you're not in control in this map, you're generally not going to have shock and LG at your disposal as much as you would like to.
20 seconds.
A map that has a lot of medium to long range engagements. Minigun chews him up, getting one more kill before we finish this one off.
10, 7, 6.
Oh, misses the piston.
5, 4.
So ioX going to be eliminated. He will finish in 4th place. 2 maps to 1 going to GS3K. We're going to see him in a few minutes playing now in the losers bracket final, so stick around.